Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do.
I need a quote and we're good.
Make sure the show is live on the live page. It should be. Yep. We're live on the live page. Dude, I love that YouTube now has a static link for your live broadcast. You don't have to change it all the time.
I don't know the...
Yeah, I don't know what that means. All right. Feeling good. Feeling sassy. Sassy? Sassy. Sassy? Yes. All right.
Okay, we're good to go.
All right, we got a short show.
Did we tweet?
I tweeted.
Nice. Let me text. I was told to text extra people too.
You text. We got a short show, but it's going to be jam-packed. Jam-packed full of awesome. Oh, yeah. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Feeling the burn. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, we're going to be fine. Talking to the microphone, Smash. Let me get you.
This is me talking into the microphone while texting people because I'm late.
That's perfect. I'm just going to let my stuff just keep going off.
Okay.
All right. I got it. I'm ready when you are.
Yes.
All right. So stop this. Back it down. Do this. I'm going to intro the show while doing the show this time.
Okay.
Because that seems to be effective. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, the show that intros it incorrectly. Going back. Take 2. On this episode of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, we talk about stuff, news, things, factoids, everything you wanted to know that you didn't get to know for a couple weeks, you get to know now, later. But that's all right, because it's episode 342 for Sunday, October 11th, 2015. Zerububble. Today's show is brought to you by Sudafed. What keeps your engine going when you're feeling under. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, a show that brings to you the latest and greatest and odd and crazy news from all over this good green and blue dot that we have in space. Yes, space, the final frontier. That doesn't matter anymore because we have this podcast. I don't know what I'm talking about. I did take Sudafed prior to the show. So no. I'm a little nutty.
That movie's going to end up being so weird for you.
Oh, triptastic. And by the way, I'm taking Sudafed with a purpose, not because I'm a meth head. Thank you, Walgreens Pharmacy. And this is actually brought to you by Ashley, who brought it to me today because she is a wonderful human being.
The least meth heady person ever.
You do. Oh, by the way, we're all joined as usual by the wonderful, the one and only, the truly charismatic and exciting.
I have a tan.
Miss Smash, the tan face.
I have a tan.
Do you really have a tan? I can't tell from... You do have a tan.
I do.
You do
I
have
walked
a
into
tan.
the church and people laid eggs. They're like, oh my gosh, you do.
The ghostly white lady does get tan. It is true. It is not a myth. Ashley's tan is not a myth. I've seen it. That's a Waterworld reference for those who don't know paper.
Was that was the weirdest freaking movie. I don't know how I feel about that movie.
You can go two ways with post-apocalyptica, which is a word I just made up, but I think it encompasses post-apocalyptic movies. You can go the Mad Max route where there's drought and there's a lack of everything.
Right.
Or you can go Waterworld where there is no drought, but there is still a lack of everything you need. I think what we learn from these two post-apocalyptic movies is that the world is a fine balance of land and water. And if either one of those things becomes more heavy than the other, or becomes
more heavy, if the land becomes heavier,
then you will have a issue where you need something that you don't have. So it's important that we protect the world and make sure we don't melt the polar ice caps or not melt them, because if we do either of those things, we could have a problem.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't not melt them?
Don't not melt them, because if you don't not melt them, then you could end up in a Mad Max land. I know, because science.
Don't not melt them.
That's not true. Let's not melt them.
Hey, I like when politicians try to science.
We should not talk about that because that will get me in trouble. That's what. That's what. By the way, I'm just self-serving promotion. I'm doing a show called The Steven Show.
Yay!
Can be found at thestevenshow.tumblr.com, and also is searching the Steven Show on iTunes. Yeah, so I'm doing a show by myself, and the first episode involves some very heavy topics, which I got upset about. So the second episode is much more lighthearted fare. So if you want to join in.
Listen as Steven finds his footing on the Steven Show.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you something about doing a solo thing. Like,
yeah, I can't imagine doing
that. It's challenging.
Because we're very reactionary.
Yeah, I react to what you say, and you react to what I say.
Yeah.
And when you have to pretend there's an audience that cares about you, it's not easy. And I'm bad at performing by myself anyway, because if I'm standing in front of a mirror going, I'm going to practice the presentation I have to do at work. I'm like, nope, not going to practice it. Can't do it.
Do you know what I did for speeches is take the memo thing on your phone and talk into the memo thing. And that way you're not looking at anything, but you're just talking. And then when you play it back, you're like, I like that. I sound like an idiot there.
Yeah.
But I don't know, for some reason it was easier just to deliver it to nobody. That would be helpful. Then it was like taking a Polaroid.
Yeah, that would be helpful, actually.
You're not looking in the mirror.
Yeah, you're not looking because looking in the mirror, you're just going to think you look stupid.
Either that or you're going to overcompensate for your awesome. You'll be like, I look like a...
I look so good. I could do this any day.
Yeah.
Usually I end up... I haven't... So I do everything live to tape. I mean, I do this show live to tape. Yeah. I do the Steven Show live to tape. And
now, is that because we don't believe in editing, or is it because that editing takes up a lot of space?
We're going to say that it has something to do with journalistic integrity.
We don't want to censor ourselves.
Right. I think editing takes time. I'm not really interested in it. Like, if you're really going to get down to the meat and potatoes of it.
Let's get down to business to defeat the odds.
I don't know. We don't. I have not figured out. So this is a short episode, by the way.
You're like, shut up.
No, you can't not finish that song when you hear it. I love that I've taught Jacob that very trick. This is a short show because we got a movie to get to in no time. But I think that sometimes our short, condensed shows are better than our long.
Thank you, Ryan Belcher.
Is that feedback from him?
Yeah, he's like, you guys could do your entire show in 30 minutes if you just read the news and stop jibber-jabbering. Kristen was like, isn't that the point of your show, the jibber-jabber?
Yeah, wouldn't the show not be the show without jibber-jabber?
Yeah, like, no, then it would be news.
Yeah, that would just be a news show. Do you want a news show, or do you want a show that's loosely based around the concept of delivering odd news?
I mean, we give you news, but is that why you show up? Where's my chat? Am I
you
in the
show
chat?
up for bull crap. No, you're not in the chat.
Oh,
you're not in the chat. That's what I just said.
You did not shot in the chat. She shot in the chat. By the way, happy birthday, Geb.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Geb.
Happy late birthday, Wally.
Happy late birthday.
His birthday was this week, and I didn't know it.
Happy late birthday. I don't have sounds for any of those things, like what he did.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Yeah. Yay. That's not a birthday song. That's awful.
Happy birthday to my friends. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my friends. I hope you had an awesome day.
That's awesome.
Is that good?
I
think that's the new birthday song for Horseshoe Terrace.
I approve of what just happened. You'll never remember it again. No, ever.
I'll never remember to do that.
No.
We need more people with birthdays. Please give us a database of birthdays if you could. That would be awesome.
A database. There was something else, but I can't remember. Oh, well.
If
I forgot you. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we love you, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. I'll just watch the Facebook for people's birthdays. But if you're not friends with me, I don't know when your birthday is. I think your birthday's at the beginning of September sometime.
This is what this is for. This is the birthday recollection device.
That's the sole purpose of a cell phone.
I got a spiggin case.
You did get a spit. You know what? I like those cases.
I
have
got
one.
A new phone.
You know what? I could have giving you the one I have that I don't use.
Yeah, but listen, look how bamf this is.
And it looks like it's made for.
Look at it, it's like
a Terminator.
Industrial. It's awesome.
That's
I was
my
like,
stitching.
I should get a rose gold girly. Oh yeah, this is like the Slimmy thing.
Yeah, because I didn't want to
proof.
take. No, it's not Ashley proof. No. I didn't want to take up space.
Well, this is really
in my pocket.
slim, but it feels like I feel like I'm not going to break it now.
Do you put it in a purse or a pocket?
Both.
Nah, I don't have a purse.
Well, so mostly it goes in a pocket, preferably in a pocket. But if I don't have a pocket, then it gets pursed.
See, this thing also has this hard case part that I don't really get. I don't know what its purpose is.
Like the back?
The back comes off. Like it's a whole separate piece.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's to show that it's to make you feel better about. I don't know.
I
just know that if I drop it on the edges, it's not going to crack because it's got bumpers.
Yeah, I switched.
I can
to
still
the
scratch the screen though, which makes me nervous.
Right.
Because I need a screen cover, but I hate screen covers.
I switched to the overpriced book, which is a wallet and a phone.
See, but I can't do that because my pallets aren't made for things because I'm a girl, so they give us like. Yeah. What is the ornamental? I have an ornamental pocket.
Oh, okay. Ornament. Oh, because it's not
because
a real
they're like,
pocket.
Yeah, because I guess they don't want women to stick things in our pockets. Because then, what would guys be for?
It'd look like you had a bulge.
Yeah,
it could make you look like if you put a roll of quarters in your pocket.
We want to be. Oh! Eric's having a chibi sale.
Oh yeah, Eric, who does a lot of work for us. Is having a sale on Chibis. Is it still today? I thought it was only a 2-day sale.
I think it was until Sunday, right?
I thought it was only 2 days.
Oh,
anyway,
I haven't PayPal'd him yet because I forgot yesterday.
Well, he sent me
he
sent me the invoice for the other thing, so I got to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, so he's doing now till Monday at 12 a.m.
Yeah, I was like, I think it's through today.
Go to Eric Web Graphics. But I'm gonna get
a Harley.
Yeah, Eric Web Graphics, spelled correctly, ERYCK. Go to Eric Web Graphics and
I'll put a link in the thing.
Pick up your chibi, which is a tiny version of a really cool character.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Harley Quinn chibis because he made me the big Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah,
and I kind of really wanted him to chibi us, so I was like, we could have little chibis.
We could be little chibis. I'm okay with that.
Cool.
But do you want to do a factoid?
Oh yeah, factoids.
I don't know how to work the sound effects on this board yet.
Oh sweet! Oh, that's the big board.
I can't do. Factoid of the week. That's like a bang.
Steven, we haven't had.
You merely repeated the factoid. I created them. I was molded by them.
We haven't had a factoid echo in so long that I'm like really depressed.
You're like, well, see, there's a button, but I don't know how it works yet. I don't know what happens if I press it. I pressed the button. I don't see nothing happen. I don't know
That's the echo button?
No, I don't know what that
button
does.
What are all of those buttons? Can I play with it?
No.
It's like bigger than the other one.
That's why it's really far away from you.
It's like as far away as possible.
It's got these awesome sliders, though.
Yeah, you unslid my sliders.
Whatever that means. I did. Oh, yeah, because I have to turn you down sometimes. So you're loud. Factoid of the week, ladies and gentlemen. A syzygy. Science word. Occurs when 3 astronomical bodies line up. So instead of saying the planets have aligned and the chosen one has been born, you can say a syzygy has occurred. The syzygy has occurred.
I totally want to do a chosen one has been born.
With the syzygy?
Yeah, sure.
Or is that your NaNoWriMo?
No, I think I'm going to do the vase thing for the NaNoWriMo.
I think you should.
I was thinking about it in church.
I think you should.
Because that's what we're supposed to do in church.
I chose not to learn about Jesus today because I have a novel to write.
Well, no, I was listening to Jesus.
We had Jesus at church today? Like he was there preaching? Why wasn't I paying attention?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Hello, everyone. What are you looking at me for?
So I think Egats joined the chat as Ashley sucks.
Nobody's in the chat room but me right now.
But somebody was in the chat as Ashley sucks.
I don't see that anybody has joined the chat.
And then made a heart and then has quit.
No one's in the chat but me.
Maybe but it was a thing.
No
has
one's
joined.
in there, but no one's in there but me.
Has joined.
Oh, you know what? I disconnected from the server that was running my chat. No wonder.
I was like, oh, that wasn't me.
No, my bad.
Oh.
I'm not even in the chat.
I was like, I don't think he's ever changed his name ever.
Who?
Egats.
No.
He's always been Egats.
You guys.
Okay, you got to keep me on task for time because you know how I am.
Because I'm the person that does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have to leave.
Oh, there! Look at all those people. Look at all.
Yeah,
of
I
you.
was like,
It's fine. Why is it? Oh, I got to do a thing. There. Oh, geez. Good Lord. I've ruined everything.
I
Hold
don't
on a second.
know what's happening.
Oh, bananas.
Oh, banana.
Okay, I broke the chat. Just forgive me because I got too much to cover and not enough time.
I forgot to get the notes yesterday, and I was like, crap. So Jacob sent me all the notes.
You know what? That's okay. This is ridiculous.
You're making a wee.
I know. Calm down.
Do you know one of my small group girls ran up to me today and said five guys asked me out this week?
What?
And I didn't know.
Five guys at the restaurant?
No, a cheeseburger did not ask out my 10-year-old.
I say why not? How do you ask out when you're 10? Like what do you say?
I mean, she's gonna be one of those people that like develops early.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with you when you get to the point where you're like, I like boy wieners.
Whenever you develop early, you end up having to release a day one patch, and you don't want to do that. You just
that took me so long. I'm like, what the hell?
You want to develop on time, not early, so that you don't have to release the day one patch.
I'm like, is that a birth control thing?
It's the best ever. Yes, it is actually. We have got to go. We've got to book it.
Okay, what's our team?
We've got like 15 minutes.
Go!
Tops.
Read
Tops.
the things.
Small town news. Super glue is not eye drops. Super glue is not eye drops. Super glue is not eye drops. I have to say that multiple times.
Maybe if you just say isn't, as a contraction sounds better.
Five guys. Yeah, super glue isn't eye drop. No, it still doesn't sound right. Isn't an eye drop? It doesn't matter. A woman's eye.
Don't put super glue in your eye.
A woman's eye was accidentally glued shut when someone gave her super glue, mistaking it to be eye drops. I've heard of this happening before.
Apparently, it's a thing.
It's a frequent occurrence. Like I heard of some lady doing this to her daughter.
Oh,
like her little itty bitty kid.
Oh no.
Catherine Gay DOS, which is Microsoft San Francisco's version of the DOS operating system. I don't hate. I just joke about it. Catherine Gay DOS from Florida said she got super glue into her eye when it was given to her while she was asking for eye drops to get rid of debris in her eye. Whenever I think of debris, I don't think of like a small stick. I think of a cow level tornado, like.
Like debris. Yeah,
debris.
The debris from the tornado. The debris from the wrecked village.
I got part of a Chevy truck and an old piece of steel lodged in my eye. Can I have an eye drop, please? She said something blew into my eye, and I screamed for someone else to get eye drops out of my purse, and they brought super glue. Second question, why do you have super glue in your purse all that time? I don't know.
The only reason I can think, like I used to carry I mean, they don't look like eye drops, but it was super glue because when I'd wear like the fake super glue on nails every once in a while, like for an event or something, I would carry the super glue just in case
glue them on.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what this is then.
But I mean, it doesn't look like eye drops. It's like this cylindrical, long thing that doesn't look eye droppy.
The moral of the story here is just verify when anytime anybody hands you something that what they're handing you is what you wanted. I think that's the key.
Or, I don't know, don't hand somebody super glue.
Yeah, that too. When she used what she thought was eye drops, she recalled her eye feeling like it was burning and screamed for someone to call 911. It took 8 days before something could be done about her glued eye. During that time, Gados said she had to bear with intense pain in her eye while it remained firmly shut. Initially, the doctor only gave her an ointment and some antibiotics because she had no money to pay for further treatment. And this is bold, so I feel like you have you have some sort of point you want to make.
I see that you have super glued your MFing eyes together, and yet you cannot pay me. So peace.
That's pretty much what he said.
Screw the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah. He could write that off. Even if she couldn't pay her, it could be a charitable thing. Be like, write it off on the taxes.
Look, I understand that people have to make a living. I understand that you can't give everything away for free all the time because how's a whore gonna make $1?
Only in Nevada.
I'm not advocating to give it away, But if you have a circumstance where somebody has glued their freaking eyes together, their eyes are glued shut.
Yeah.
Don't give them ointment and tell them to have a nice day. I'm sorry, but you're not going to be funding the payments on my Jag, so piss off, bitch.
I feel like, so I don't think this sentence encompasses the entire interaction with the doctor. Because I feel like maybe the option was ointment and some antibiotics. And it was like, maybe come back and see me. But he was like, here's what I can give you.
Keep reading the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
According to Gatos, it was only when her experience made news that a different doctor from the same office called back and was able to pry her eyelids open. Okay, so this doctor was just a draft king, is what you're trying to say. I learned somebody on Twitter.
A draft king?
Somebody on Twitter wanted to stop saying D-bag and start saying draft king because those commercials are obnoxious.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't like saying D-bag. It bothers me. It feels like one of those words that a Steven shouldn't say.
Okay, I understand.
Not that it's a curse word, but just a word that a Steven shouldn't say. It's like the PISS word. I don't say that word because I don't feel like it's a word that I should say.
Right.
But it's not necessarily a curse word. It may be a tier 0. It's in the category of inappropriateness,
right,
but not really one of those. It's not a word that's going to get bleeped on TV.
Right.
The doctor put lidocaine above and below my eye and just pulled on it until it finally opened. The doctor assured her that her eye will not suffer permanent damage and her vision will return to normal. Gatos is due to come back within a week to remove the rest of the glue. Gatos' story isn't as rare as many would think, as experts said that people mistake super glue for eye drops far too often for comfort. Dr. Pankaj Gupta of Case Western Reserve University, Ohio, which is the longest university name ever,
right,
said that he had already handled multiple cases of people accidentally gluing their eyes closed. Gupta says, the first thing I think everyone needs to know is don't panic. It's written right there on the cover of your Hitchhiker's Guide. Don't panic. Eye cells will eventually loosen the super glue and slough off. Vision is also expected to return to normal after some time. That's actually true. I can't say it's true, but I can say that I've read it in a secondary place. There was another doctor the woman who dropped the super glue into her kid's eye.
Right.
She called the optometrist. Optometrist just have her blink like crazy. Just blink. Blinky, blinky, blink. Tears are evidently very good at handling your eye. Like, they fix your eye. Tears are a magical thing. You can actually collect them from small children and sell them. There's that.
You just delivered it so deadpan. I'm like, yeah? And then what?
Yeah.
I saw a puppy in a car, and I talked to him, and he listened to me. And then I told him his owner would be out soon, and then his owner was a douche for leaving him in there, and he nodded his head, and it freaked me out, and I left. I lied to my children today.
Oh,
Speaking of children's tears. Well, I don't know.
What did you tell them?
They were saying the word bae. Like...
Oh, don't say that word.
And I'm like, look, bae means fart. So every time you say bae, or some idiot friend you have says bae, they're like, hey, me and my fart are going to hang out. So don't say bae.
That actually, I approve of that
something.
lie.
I forget what it does mean something in a different language. I forget the language and I forget what it actually means. But I'm just like, don't say it. So they ran around going, bae means fart. Like, hey,
you know what? That's
dance puppet.
You've solved a lot of the problem with this generation. No, I hate the word bae.
Yeah.
With all the fire of a thousand suns.
Yes.
And I hate the word cray cray. I hate it when it's used once. I hate it when it's used twice. I hate the song "Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay."
They play that at the church
because I don't know what the devil. Apparently, a whip is a car and nay nay is a wave. Why not just say, "Hey, watch me in my car while I wave"? Watch me whip.
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Gosh, I hate it. This is why all children should listen to punk rock. Had a Baby, It's a Boy does say "bae" is Danish word.
It means poop. Yeah, it does mean poop. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
I knew it was a bathroom thing, and I couldn't. I said Nordic for fart. It's really Danish for poop.
Well, it's close.
Danish, I mean, that's in Ashley. That's.
I like how he used the actual little symbol-y thing there. It's not a BAE. It's a BA.
Oh, see, it didn't show up in the thing with me. It's B// thing because I'm in.
He put the symbol thingy there. You can see it in the chat room. Had a Baby, It's a Boy delivers. Accuracy every time. News better left untold. Go Smash Go.
Oh, me. Where am I? It's cool. High school porn.
Yeah, no.
I did the thing too low, and I'm just like, look at my boobs. Los Angeles has ordered that film shoots be suspended at all of its school campuses after it emerged after one of them was used to make a porn film. One of the campuses. This was a shitty sentence. Stop writing, person who wrote this.
Wait, the school did porn?
Yes. One of their and this is Coleman. We have a question for you. I know you're busy shooting stuff, but
like
can
porn.
you not shoot things at a campus anymore?
Yeah.
Like, legit can't. So, it is important that we ensure teaching and learning are not disrupted and that all filming activity is appropriate for our schools, said Ramon Cortinas, head of the Los Angeles. Hey, we live in Cary, Stephen.
You butthole. Hi, my name is Ashley Field. I live in the city of Cary, North Carolina. Pox on ye apex people, for we live in the classy environment.
Oh my god, it's so awesome.
We drink tea with our pinkies up.
It sounds like he's trying to take a poop and he's really constipated and it's awesome. You even do the like mouth thing. We're taking possession of a townhouse on Tuesday in Cary, and Steven's reaction to us residing in Cary was that for 10 minutes.
Kingdom of Cary.
That was so
awesome.
It's awesome. I don't even remember what I was. Anyway, they filmed a porn at a school, and they found out about it, and it's very bad. I guess it wasn't a high school. I guess you have to be.
Probably shouldn't be. Shouldn't be putting your wiener in things on a high school property.
Yeah.
That's what.
So no, the LAUSD filming hiatus is a thing because someone snuck in and made a porn on the campus.
Don't make porn. Just like, let's just make that a rule. Like, it will end up on the internet, and you will have your boobs.
No, it was they purposely filmed it.
Well, I'm saying,
yeah,
this is an anecdote. Just don't make it.
Yeah.
If you make it, someone is gonna get mad at you one day, and they're gonna find it, and you're gonna be on the internet when you don't want to be there. And then all the people that act like they haven't seen what you're doing know what you're doing because they've seen it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, none of my friends go to that website. I should be fine. No, they're all going there, and you're in trouble now. Because they've all seen it, and you're like, oops, I thought none of you guys watched this stuff.
Snapchat doesn't work either.
Because they're all like, I don't watch that stuff. Ooh. But they've all seen you naked.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's seen you, especially when you get in high school and you start playing with phones. Don't do the thing.
The only thing, the only porn you're allowed to talk about is what's on HBO. You're allowed to talk about Game of Thrones at work, even though it's mostly nudity, and disguised as high fantasy. And you're allowed to talk about True Blood because it's vampires, but it's also just basically nudity.
Did they cancel that?
I hope so.
I used to watch it, and then I'm like,
I think they need to find a new dialect coach for the LA area who does Southern.
Oh,
because they're so god awful. Like you know, I have a problem with Silence of the Lambs, and what's her face? What's her contact? What's her name?
Lesbianite.
Yeah, Panic Room. I can think of all the Judi Dench, Judy Garland, Judy Jarrett,
Cindy Lauper,
Cindy Louise Dreyfus, Jeremiah Jukebag.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Bananas. What's her name? Dang nabbit. I know it. Julie Potato. Come on.
Internet.
Come on, Internet.
Database.
Where are you? Had a baby. It's a boy.
Contact.
What's her name? Jody
Foster.
Aha!
Cotton candy. I love how that was your process.
That's how I did it.
Judy Louise Dreyfus Cotton Candy. Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster. Found it. Yeah, I don't even remember what my point was now.
Southern accents.
Yeah, in Hollywood.
The one dude that did I think he was on True Blood.
Yeah.
The guy, but he was supposed to have like the Louisiana drawl. He did a fantastic job. He sat and I guess listened to tapes forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But like he sounded like he was from Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
But he did I think he's dead or they killed him off. I don't remember.
Maybe.
But that was good. But that was the only good accent on that whole show that I saw.
I think I just realized that your voice is like 2 minutes behind your video or in front of your video, and my video's on time. So this video probably looks ridiculous to everybody.
I wonder why.
I don't know, because I thought it was both of ours, and I wasn't worried about it. And then when I noticed that
yours was like dead on.
I was on time, and you were delayed. That's when I started going, oopsie.
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 I don't care. It's fine. Surely it's fine, right?
Yeah.
We don't care.
But, I mean, whatever.
We're okay.
It's a comedy show.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, next story, WTF section, and then we got to book it. WTF. Hold on, I got a text message probably wondering about okay. Oh, a little quieter. Baby's trying to take a nap. Whew. I thought it was something important. Clocks, not Glocks. Hundreds of students at the University of Texas.
That doesn't say clock, Steven.
Well, that's what I read. That's how I choose to read it.
It says wieners.
Hundreds. Oh, I like that. EGET says because Ash Camera runs on Ash time. Hundreds of students at the University of Texas at Austin will protest a new law that will allow more guns on campus, not with signs or sit-ins, but by strapping gigantic swinging dildos to our backpacks. Okay. I don't know what they're trying to prove here.
I didn't.
They will protest a law. I thought they were trying to get more guns, and I couldn't figure out what they were trying to prove. But this is, I don't think I would participate in that particular protest. I think I would be done with it.
So, with all these school shootings in the last little bit, obviously we're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to balance people still being able to, to open. I don't mind open carry. I guess because I'm from West Virginia and everybody has a gun, so I feel like nothing really happened. I think there's been one incident since I remember involving a gun, like an armed robbery, and that's just because it was people we went to high school with.
Oh, yeah. Remember that.
I mean, but there's no, we don't have school shootings. We don't have...
You don't have them yet.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if that's a yet thing, or I'm wondering if that's just because we were raised in a gun culture, so it's, not a big deal, so there's no, threat or mystery behind it necessarily.
Maybe. I'm hesitant to cover this at the end of the show. We don't have any time to bring it back up to a level.
Write us and tell us what you
comedy.
think. Maybe you will have the answer to this, awful epidemic that's been sweeping the nation where people don't give a crap about other people and they decide to kill them with bullets.
You should just be tying rubber wieners to your backpack and walking to school.
Throw a dildo on your backpack. Dildos for peace.
Why not? Yeah. Wieners for everybody. This is my new hashtag.
Okay, you have 4 minutes.
I don't have 4 minutes. I have them out of time.
Okay, we're good. I love you guys. Thank you for showing up for short time shows.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here and being awesome. Send your questions, comments, feedback, and hate mail to hnhshow@gmail.com. Call us and leave us an voicemail. At H&H Live on Skype. You can download our show on iTunes or wherever finer podcasts are available. Follow us on Twitter. I'm Steve H&H. The show is at H&H Show. And you can also donate to us. Help us make the show better by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/H&H Show. There was a breach at Patreon. A lot of stuff got taken and displayed on the internet for all to see. That's an unfortunate side effect of having an internet type business that's popular.
Yeah, that sucks.
But if you reset your password, you should be good. They were all encrypted, but best practices is to go ahead and reset it. They were encrypted with a very good encryption algorithm. However, that's the same encryption algorithm that was used for Ashley Madison when they got hacked. So, and they found the passwords for those people. So let's just reset your password if you've been using it to donate to us. That's our word of warning. But otherwise, if you want to send us money, that's a good way to do it. Patreon's great.
We have Christmas cards this year.
Yay, Christmas cards. We do. I got to send Eric the payment for that. Yep. And we're going to leave you guys with these words of wisdom from John Lubbock. A day of worry is more exhausting than a week of work. Very true, sir. Everybody have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time right here on Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. all done.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I know it was short. That's what she said.
Yeah, but no, it was a short show, but it was worth doing one, and I had a lot of fun. What is this? Episode 242?
Yes.
342.
Yeah.
Good
Something.
Lord.
Whatever.
All right. I'm going to save this. I'll mix it down later. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go see a movie. You have a good time. Enjoy your week. We'll be back here, so mark your calendars or whatever.